Today we're going to look at the LEGO Ideas Grand Piano, one of my favorite LEGO sets ever. There are two reasons I love this set. One, I enjoy playing piano, and two, the final build is just so imposing and so beautiful, and it has a ton of functionality. So let's get building. So to start with, as you can see, there are a lot of bags here, 21 in fact, and we jump right in with the base of the piano. And one thing that definitely jumps right out at me is we're using a lot of piano colors. We're using tan and dark tan. There are not very many filler colors in this set. A few here for the technique part, but mostly colors you'd really expect to see inside a real piano. And that's kind of because this set is designed to be seen inside and out, which is really neat, kind of unusual for a LEGO set. So you're using things like tan, nougat, dark tan, red, gold, things that would really be inside a piano. And you're also getting a really smooth outside with this black, very smooth, very few studs showing in the end. In fact, basically just studs showing once you lift the cover and see inside the piano, really. So that's really kind of, again, unusual for a LEGO set and making for a very polished final product. You're using a lot of sideways building techniques as you go through this. It's really neat to see how it all works to come together. Another interesting thing is that as you're building, you have this really big piano sitting on the table, and you're like, oh wow, I've done a lot of work. And then you look over and you're like, wow, there's still 15 bags left. There's really a lot still to do even after you've gotten the body of the piano done. Just these keys are very dense. They take up a lot of pieces, and there's so many other moving parts to add. And speaking of the keys, they are a little repetitive to build for sure. I definitely started building keys by memory before I was done. But they're still interesting to build because you get to see how the hammer moves when you strike the keys and all that. So still fun to build, but yes, definitely getting a little repetitive before I was done with them. Once you've got the piano up on its legs, that's when you really start to realize, wow, this set is really big, and it's just got a lot of functionality. And the keys, they actually just slide in there, and that black piece in front, it's attached by some technique axles, so it's easy to take off, and then you can slide the keys out and show somebody else how the hammer mechanism really works. So again, this set was really designed to be seen from the inside as well as from the outside, which is really neat. And again, gonna emphasize, everything is moving. The piano top, the music stand for your music sheets, even the seat raises and lowers. The seat that I'm building right now, it does look kind of silly in the fully raised position, but even that raises and lowers. One of the pedals moves, and just everything is doing something. So again, the building experience gets a little bit repetitive right around the keys, but still really enjoyable to see how the sideways bits come together. And the final product is definitely very imposing, and this set will be on my list of favorite LEGO sets for a long time.